Hello, one and all. How are you all this fine afternoon? Let me just share this out for the Twitter stuff. Make sure we're on the right one. Look. So we're just making sure Twitter's going good. Um, so we are on page 17 of Canadian Shield number 2, doing layouts. Turn me down, Mom, please. And of course, I've decided I'm gonna start doing over on Twitch in the evenings 9 to do snowdrift layouts. So uh, fun. Okay, so we'll be starting momentarily. Oh. Okay, so we're ready to go. We'll use this tab. So how are you watching today? Okay, so talks about go asking King's Navy Shield how it got in there. Um, well, Canadian Shield so saying it had nothing to do with it. Hey, Evan, how are you? Oh yeah, and also I guess we should do a quick update, although there's not much to really update at this point. Uh, we are at 675 still of our $2,000 goal. Hopefully, we will be getting some more stuff this weekend, more people, or maybe some people throughout the week going for it. Make sure you're sharing it out there, letting people know, tweeting, retweeting, sharing it wherever you can, emailing friends or whatever about it. Actually, I need to. Well, a little bit. I had OBS. I'm streaming direct. I'm not using Restream. I'm just doing StreamYards and you going directly through to Twitch and thing, not using another program. So hopefully that doesn't mess up things as much. I do like OBS in the fact that I can switch stuff. Um, my videos, since they weren't getting sound, I'm gonna just play directly off my computer since I'm not doing direct OBS. So, Toxo Go getting ready to use his rifle. His specially made rifle. Uh, hey, we were gonna raid you last night. Who's we? Well, I'm gonna be on tonight again, Mallet. I'm gonna get on around 9, probably around 9. I'm gonna be doing layouts for Snowdrift #1 over there. Out of smoke, he appears the master of surprise. So, yeah, Monday through Friday today. Well, all the Mondays passed. I should be on there every night this week for an hour. hopefully about an hour. Nobody was talking, so I didn't know, you know, what was going on. So uh, no one was talking. You had 3 viewers. Yeah. I didn't see anybody talking, anyways. A lot of lurkers on Twitch. Yeah. Well, one was my mom for sure. I don't know whether I count. Does it count me as a viewer on Twitch? Uh, yeah, it takes some time to get the algorithm going. An hour at a time will not help you. Well, seeing as how I'll be doing layouts, I'm sure I can push it to 2 hours. Theoretically, you should spend all day there. Uh, uh, there are many that do it for 8 hours a day. Oh wow! Me and Evan found a nice lady last night. Well, I was on there this morning. Found a bunch of art channels that I can go visit and all that. Should I switch the Splat Roller to Splat Shot Pro Rec? I'm thinking about a weapons change. Locked her in. Well, maybe Saturday. I'm not doing much. Maybe I can spend a little bit more time on there. Evan even shared it on Twitter like he never does for me. Well, the great thing is for Twitch, at least I can have music. I've got two of the algorithms, the thing already. I've got the 7 unique days done, and of course I've got the 8 hours. Now it's just getting the 3 viewer average thing locked in, and then of course the 50 followers. Is that a crusader? Is what a crusader? Oh, if you do raids too, okay. I'm testing a hypothesis with sharing streams. It's hard to get there. Yeah, it is. You get followers too if you do raids. Well, I'll try and do raids uh, in my evening streams. Maybe lack of Crusader-based content on this channel, Rick. I gotta go to Arby's. Now I'll be on the road. Rick won't raid. It's just remembering to. And there is the creature that Kyle wanted me to draw. Not color. I might color it tonight. I don't know. Rick, no, you're on Twitch now. Always raid. Oh, it's just usually when I'm leaving here, I've got to go right away. Mallet, pull over and say good morning to me. Pick up some spicy pepper sauce, Mallet. A lot of art streams during the day. Yeah. Yeah, but how do you raid with nobody to raid with? Yes, I'm one person. I'm doing a raid. You have 4 now? Okay. Adjust your schedule appropriately. Cool. 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 Rick, your raid bangs and your followers. Mallet raid. It was. Oh, yeah. That means do it. No excuses. Uh-huh. I've got some channels now that hopefully I'll be able to do it too. Hello, Scary Bit. How are you? Tell me the legend of Leroy Jenkins, greatest one-man raid in history. Rick is not reading my chats. Shake my head. I am too reading them. I'm just not reading them all that loudly. Slammed up against. Leroy is a connoisseur of chicken. Oh, yeah, there's page 17. One of the finest Popeye sandwiches. Okay, so 6 panels. Is anybody even watching me over on Twitch right now? Two. I guess that's good. I guess the raids don't have to last long. You just have to go in and say hi or something, right? What's the Twitch link? Give me a sec. Oh, they love chickens, just in a different way. Those chicken lovers. The night was sultry. If no one had asked administrators or the salt, I'd have to ask. If you had any admins with the salt, I'd not have to ask. I think he means mods. Wrenches to Canadians. Yeah, you aren't a mod of anything. A min of anything. These different terms over all these different platforms. No wonder everybody gets confused. Savory even. Says bullet page 18. Okay, so we got 6 panels again. Hey, mods are lame. Let the chat be free. I've been demoted. I'm no longer administrative. No, you're modular. A moderator. What's it called? What? Rick, stop. Stop what? What's it called on Discord? What's what? I think amends on Discord. Or moderators. Could be both. It's Evan's world's greatest administrative assistant mug. Sorry, I used the proper terminology. I don't care. Other people like Evan might care. Yeah, and everybody make sure, if you haven't, think about supporting the Canadian Shield. If you I'm just trying to think how to do it differently. That is the average thing usually. 6 panels per page. It's hard to keep track of all the platforms Evan is destroying. I had just woken up. The red wine hangover was still hanging around like an unwanted house guest. And everyone switches straight 6 mins. Uh, be right back. I need to go pick up some peanut butter for all this jelly. Red wine hangover is another saying drinks like a sissy. How do you get a hangover from wine? You sound like a lightweight. No one was about to make similar comments, Greg. Ah, I was betting it was wine coolers. Says no one. Ah, I decided on a Culver's chicken sandwich. Sounds good, Mallet. Worse probably than Zima. Half a bottle of Zima, worse than probably Zima. Nice Mallet. Wine coolers. It wasn't until I stumbled into a perfectly designed Tuscan-inspired kitchen that I realized the house was uncharacteristically frigid. Rick, your twitch looks slim. Evans slacking you there. I'm not sure exactly what you mean, but sure, we'll agree. Twitch likes English accents too. Yeah, I saw a lot of different languages over there on Twitch. When did Dillard become a bored housewife? Us bullets. Uh, and Tortet too. I think Dill would very much do well very much on Twitch. Too many normies going to Twitch taking valuable space from hardworking thoughts. I know one, and scary but bit. It's the great Facebook exodus. Uh, you could yell at people there. I felt the breeze on my right shoulder. I turned, and the ice cold Canadian winter had made its way into my foyer. Snow was framing the doorway, and the doorway itself was gaping a maw. Yes, I did, Kyle. I did it over on Twitch last night, like I said I would. Well, I was busy. Missed it. Yeah, busy sleeping probably. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Kyle. Uh, death to the EU. No, that's how is EU. 10 days till independence. Let's do this from reverse. Maybe reverse. Your mom is kicking you out in 10 days. This is bullet. Kyle says, Freedom! Uh, Rick, now draw me someone who is having a bloody ego. What the heck is a bloody ego? Keep an eye on the Irish. Death to the Southern Irish. Well, on my on my whatchamacallit channel, my Twitch, I am going to be doing Snowdrift layouts. Google bloody ego. Hitting a wall. Rick, do you know about Thorn? The DC comic character Thorn? The door was hung low from the hinge. The top, John Dillard, the door was hung low from the hinge, and the top hinge had been ripped away from the wall. The twisted metal remains showed the tiny splinters that it had formed at the foundationary bolts. Whatever. Okay, so panel 5. Hey, Kat, how are you? Thorn is the used in the English alphabet. Thorn is an used English alphabet character. Okay, and an org to prevent sexual abuse. I'm good. I am doing layout for Canadian Shield number 2, page 18. Uh, and I'm going to be on Twitch tonight, just Twitch, doing Snowdrift number 1 layouts. I know B and John started working on them a while back. I might have to go and try and find that one, but I don't think it'll be easy to find. So I might have to start over. Hey, Lady Celtic Moon, how are you? I'm going to put something, a link in. For anybody who has not yet gotten I'm not sure. I haven't checked in a few days. I know he's had some other his regular jobs gotten a little thing involved, but last time I knew, yeah, he's probably a third of the way done. I'll check this weekend. I've actually got to get something to him as well. He was talking about taking a shot at the lettering too, so I was going to give him that for those couple pages. Ah, John says, as I walked to the open door, a night of sea blast blew open. I'm not reading much more of that one. So that's page 18. Sounds like Josh Pope Raven's delays have something to do with Joshua Hughes. Send Dillard the link already. I can't read this novel. I think he's on the road again. Uh, that sounds like an assumption. It is. Uh, okay, so we're gonna do a long panel here again. So, da, 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 da. Okay, so we have John's reciting something again. I am very impressed with Dillard's driving or concerned about safety of Californians if he can type this while driving. Uh, I think he's still drunk from red wine. Uh, John is staring with considerable. Excuse me. Okay, so we're gonna make this 2 panels, row 2. I cannot. Uh, okay, so that's 6 panels. 1, 2, 3. Uh, Noah and Xylo. When does Xylo first appear? I don't know. I need more Dutch angles, double Dutch, and I'm going Dutch in this comic, Rick. Okay, I have no idea what you mean, Bullet. How are you, Lady Celtic Moon, if you're still here? And Cat, and whoever's here. Blasphemous ads. Shield covering his eyes. Oh! The shield is 1/4 Dutch. Does that count? No, the shield's not. His armor is felt for the shadows. Hey, Zion will appear. I don't know why Rick even does these streams since the chat boxes bore him so much. Step it up, guys. The answer is, hang on, Rick. I'm waiting to hear how women are doing. Did you send them links? Who? Did I send two links? No, I didn't send Cat or Lady Celtic Moon a link. I don't think Lady Celtic Moon's been on anybody's show. So I was thinking she would want a link. And oh, I didn't realize that she's been on Gary's. No, it's not. Called Without Knowledge. No worries. Okay, so that's 19. Rick's channel is a no chick zone. No, no excuses. Hey, women are very more than welcome here. Kat's been on several times and she can come on anytime she wants. But usually she's working, so. Jen Diller says, Evan put on his white knight armor this morning. Uh, very more than welcome. How does that make you? Dylan's very more than welcome too. Anybody, pretty much anybody's very more than welcome. Yeah, you want to come on, Scary Bit? Makes them feel alone. I'll put out the invite to you on Twitter or wherever you need me to. Although, I'll be back. I gotta after these messages. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Uh, I didn't expect that response. What response? No, it says Rick ain't an elitist. He'll send anyone the link. Rick abandons Dillard more than Joshua abandons the cult of Raven. Laugh out loud says Cat. Bullet says, damn it, Linda. My mom had nothing to do with it. And Joshua abandons the cult of Raven a lot. John Dillard says, I can't compete with Rick's hobbies. Raggedy says, hopefully Rick is doing a line of no. Rick lures him in with that friendly Canadian accent. I'm not going to read. Hello, Kamala. How are you? Okay, so we're on page 20. I shouldn't really do anything to the Canadian Shield, so. Okay, so I'm changing. Can I change this? Don't mind me, I'm just changing the script right now. Uh, yes, edits. I'm just. Yes, I had Canadian Shield grabs Toxico from in the control room, throws him down the hall. He smashes against the wall. Canadian Shield tells one of the lab guys to go call the police. Toxico's laying on the floor. Canadian Shield running over to where he is. As he's about to lean in to grab him, Toxico blasts him in the eye, blasts him in the face. It just more blinds the Shield. He's going, Toxico grabs a hold of the Canadian Shield, flips him over, and hits the wall, and he comes down. That shouldn't do any real damage to Canadian Shield. I was just thinking. So I've got to change the script there because I had it where Toxico went over to him and started smashing his face with his fist. So now I'm having you're gonna have the panel one. The Shield's starting to get over. Toxico knees him in him in the face. Well, it's not so much ocular, it's being that close and directly into the face. It's more blinded him for a second, like pretty much you do anyone. I think even if you blasted Superman at point blank range like that, you would overtax his senses for a little bit, well, a couple seconds. How does it blind the shield? I think I just said that blinded. Yeah, a hero hurt in a fight. Unthinkable. I think we found the shield's exhaust port. It's a jocular, and the shield loves a good joke. Many Rothans died heeding this information. So let's see, toxic. Okay. Oh, let's see. No one says retinol alchemy. Retinol alchemy is the key. So, see, people, I'm willing to change the thing when I don't believe it makes sense. No one says get Xylo on the eye poke sound. Uh, can people just walk around with industrial laser pointers and blind the? No, that would not blind him. you got to remember the what's his name, Toxico is probably shooting a very I'm not sure what the right word is, but high intense radioactive blast. Well, he doesn't have the suit on. Lots of things, obviously. He's just a normal human. He has a bright light. Well, super bright light. Constantly. Yes, they do all. No, disco ball wouldn't do anything. Eight foot, normal 8 foot human. Hey, well, except for their height, you know, 8 foot men bleed too, right? They get hungry, they get thirsty. But let's see, what's his weakness? Well, obviously, it's a weakness, but it's not. Well, it's weakness. Obviously, if it's too intense of a probably light, it blinds them for a second. If he gained a bunch, yeah, the suit is unique. Well, I'm not sure whether unique, as in it's form fitting. It adjusts for the size of the wearer. Sort of like Marty McFly's coat in Back to the Future 2. Evan says he's never met an 8 foot tall man aside from Bullet. Uh, like Stan body armor. I'd say yes, but I have no idea what Saiyan. I believe that's from Dragon Ball, but I don't know much about Dragon Ball. Scary bit. Will we see a beer gut shield someday? I have no clue. Wouldn't think so, but hey, you never know. I've never went down those roads. Yao Ming. I guess that's a real person. Is 7'6". Chinese or some Oriental, I would think. Right? No one. Model says the shield is a liqueur gut cat. Bullet saying he's 6'6", but he's a result of Chinese genetic experiments. Raggedy Man establishes the shield cannon height as 7'11". And who out there has been getting their version of the Canadian Shield done? You've got 10 days left to get it done, and then I know I know um, I think Raggedy has got his in. Elrick's got half of his in NBA. Now Invasion Bullet's tail and a twig tall and twig-like cinders. I'm taller than 99 before the planet, says Bullet. But a hip, but a beer gut with hipster glasses. Um, no, like you can create a whole new suit. You don't have like draw up a whole new look. You know, like you. I'm not sure whether you've seen my version, Scarebit, and you know you can create whole new powers and history. And at the end of the month, beginning of February, sometime early February, gonna do them all on, show them off all on here, have a straw poll, and they're gonna get voted on who thinks the best one, and the winner will get their version made into a trading card and put with everybody's given to everybody in the campaign who has supported the campaign. And if we by chance happen to get to $10,000, everybody's will be get made into a trading card that participated. Yes, it would, model. You don't technically, I guess you don't have to since Raggedy didn't do it too much, but you can completely redesign the Canadian shield. The only thing is his name really has to be the Canadian Shield. This is like extra work now. Would the suit adjust to fit a small but stressed out Canadian woman? Yes. This feels like extra work now. Well, what did you expect it to be? This is what I said it was from the beginning, Evan. How many Joshua's could you put in the suit? One. Uh, and for Butch Lumberjanes, I ain't getting no stretchy suit. No stretchy. Bullet said, Bullet, what are you saying about your girlfriend? Hey, Eric. She is a female Young Ming. Good morning. Young Ming. Is that? Oh, that's Bullet saying that, not Eric. Hey, Eric. Yeah, but so far we have 1.5 entries into it, but we do have 10 more days for people to get it and work on it. Ah, awesome, Elric. Punches aren't really doing much to the Canadian Shield. Yeah, no way that suit would fit shabby. Yep, the suit self adjusts to the wearer. So you're reading Diary of Heather. So you were reading Diary of Heather Swain and Cyberfrog? Gotcha. Uh, does the suit automatically make everyone big with muscles like how the Shield is? No, because that's how he is beforehand. He The Canadian Shield, man like Cougar, is already 8 foot tall beforehand and built like a brick house. How did he get big steroid like muscles before? No, just well, you got to remember he's from a couple hundred years ago, and they did a lot more work and all that. And then he probably did a lot more exercise, natural exercise stuff for his tribe. Moving stuff as a kid and all that. The 8 foot part is natural, but working out, sort of working out the way that he probably did, brought on the muscles naturally. I see bench pressing beavers. Nobody probably chopped down trees and stuff like that with axes and stuff like that. Carry stuff. Uh, Beaver. I'm good. I bought 3 mangoes yesterday. It was the last day. If you buy two, you get one free. Awesome, Elric. Does the suit make everybody weak to 40-watt light bulbs? Um, he's not weak to 40-watt light bulbs, Evan. I'm glad you're doing great, Bullet. Would the suit fit a Chihuahua? Chihuahua? I guess so. No, he's not a Nephilim. What are you saying about Evan, Rick? Nothing. Would the suit fit Siamese twins? I would think you meant twins. Um, I'm not sure. Well, how about everybody normal? It's designed for a normal human, so I know I said just to the wearer, so technically, who was the other person who entered? So far, I think it's been Raggedy. Yeah, Raggedy. That was for the cat question. What was for the cat? Love to see two girls from TLC Save Canada. Okay. What if you put a cat in the suit? I don't know for sure, but could the suit be worn by somebody with a personality? Yes. Everybody's got personalities, just what type of personality? Uh, a lot of people are unaware that Kat and her sister were surgically separated. Would Darkseid's Omega beams kill the shield? I don't know. But I think it's possible that a cat could go in the suit. It would fit to it because, it does have the 4 appendages. Just the only problem is there'd be no spot for the tail. The tail would just get put up against the cat's body. They were joined at the thumbs. Cat says, well, we were born a year apart, so that makes it an even greater mystery. What is the origin of the suit? Did the future? Yeah, the future people made it. It was made in a secret Canadian laboratory in the future. No, I don't think so, Dillard. It's not sport. No, not part for 4 legs. Those were dark times. Chuck Norris, One Punch Man, and Superman, and the Canadian Shield walk into the bar, exploded. Reasons why is unknown, but Chuck Norris said it was who got to pay the tip. Well, it depends on what point in the Shield's history it is. He might not have money to pay the tip, so why did they make it? That ties in. They made it. Uh, they made it for a to make it for an upcoming Canadian superhero. And it was actually inspired by the Canadian Shield to make. Yeah, they were Canadian. Actually, I tied it in with my buckler, the real Canadian buckler. No. um, do I have it here? I did write this down a while back. So the future Paradox God said, yeah, Zoink does not compute. Well, Canadian scientists. Hey, we created the space arm. It was due to our scientists that came down and helped out at NASA after the Arrow got convinced to be decommissioned, thanks to your guys. So, is the future doomed now? And did you create a temporal paradox? No, I did not. What powers does it? I have no idea. Uh, it was to be Canada's newest hero as appointed by the government. It was created for to be Canada's newest hero as sanctioned by the government. Because, the heroic age starts and then public domain buckler is his name. So you think he also helped with the Canaper space still doesn't sorry. The Canadian space arm on the whatchamacallit, the shuttles. How did you not create a temporal paradox? Because God. I know that's a bad thing, but you know, God can do these things without creating a temporal paradox. In other words, a wizard did it. It was invented by a guy who wanted to get his beer well in Zurich. Okay. Okay, that's misquoting slightly. We're misinterpreting the quote. Reading just to say God. God is outside of time, so God can correct time. Or maybe it was always supposed to happen. But it is sort of a temporal paradox, and I guess in the fact that the suit is seen in the present, that inspires the creation of the suit, so it can get sent back, bring back to our present, so the Canadian Shield can put it on, or man like Cougar can put it on. So it's like if you don't have man like Cougar wearing it, it never gets made. They're not inspired. So I guess if you mean that by creating a temporal paradox, yeah. Guess it's your definition of a temporal paradox. So we got page 21 set up here. So is anybody here over on Twitch at 8 balls? What are these panels? These are 6 panels for page 21, which I'll probably end up doing tomorrow because we got like 7 minutes here. Talk. We got anybody over on Twitch? Maybe to try and do that raid thing. When does the Canadian Shield When does the Canadian Shield steal his dad's keys to the jail cell? Huh? What are you talking about? Okay, chat. Okay, how do we do this raid thing, Evan or? Six panels. This time they are vertical. Yes, they are. I don't know how to use Switch. I have no idea. My mom says bye. Is the Canadian buckler the Canadian Shield sidekick? No. That's what Dillard sort of created it for, but I was never 100% on the idea, and I've created a different character for the Canadian Shield sidekick eventually. I'm trying to look for a button that says raid. Yeah, same here. Why can I get six on a diagonal? Might be able to. Not necessarily for here. Oh, I seen the raid thing the other day. Not sure if she should be a hero or villain. Hey, Bullet! Did John Dillard make him a villain to spite you then? I don't know. Ask John. Kat, if you have any questions about Miss Maple, can and just let me know. Buckler became a villain because he was kicked out of the. Raggedy says Miss Maple sounds kind of sappy. Well, she might be sappy, but she's as hard as a tree. She's as hard as wood. Not sure that came out right. Evan says Buckler became a villain because he was kicked out of the universe. Okay, I want to do this raid, but I have no idea how to do it, so. Uh, Aren't we all? Okay, Buckler's just misunderstood. Says no one. Okay, it doesn't look like I can find this raid thing. So, no raid this time around. Guess we'll catch everybody later. Thanks everybody for stopping by, watching, and all that lovely stuff. Have a great and wonderful day. Check me out tonight on Twitch. Stopping by, watching, and all that lovely stuff. Remember to hit the like button, share, comment, all that. And catch me tonight on Twitch. I'm going to start doing Snowdrift #1 layouts. So bye for now. God bless. And I'll be on there about 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Where do I find that, Raggedy? You say it's a raid? It's raid. Where do I find it? What's it under? You type it. Type it in the chat. Okay, so slash raid. Okay. S T. Do I need a space between the name raid and the channel name? Okay. Okay. I know it's Russian, but it's one I found earlier. I think it's Russian. She was drawing earlier. Now she's playing Minecraft. She was doing art earlier. That's why. I was just watching her draw. She had a bit of a following, so. So, and I said, hi, what else do I do then? And she's live right now, so that's the other reason. I think it's Russian with the lettering in the chat. I could be wrong. It might not be Russian. No, English. She gotcha. There's only 8 people watching at the moment, so I don't know. I guess that's it then. So we'll catch everybody a bit later. Bye for now. God bless. Love y'all. See what you're watching. I think this may be the best burrito folder of anyone we know. Okay, so later, everyone. Bye for now. God bless. Have a great day. See you tonight. Hopefully, here on Twitch.